carrying a monster load, and you wonder how far you can go.
Assalamu alaikum, youth of Ummah. This is Muhammad and Hani and Adam. We're just brainstorming based on our previous experiences. How can someone lose the energy, the momentum after Ramadan? So let's start by asking this weird question. How can you destroy your Ramadan? What is the best way ever to destroy your deeds in Ramadan after Ramadan? Any ideas?
To stop praying would be my number one.
So one of the quickest way to destroy your Ramadan reward is to simply stop the habit of praying 5 times a day. Because if you think about it, Salat is the number one deed that you will be asked on the day of judgment. So if you don't have enough salawat, if you're not consistent in your Salat, then most likely your other deeds, they won't count. So good start. So don't pray after Ramadan. Make sure don't pray after Ramadan. You can make sure that your deeds, your hasanat will be destroyed. Any other?
I think also not going to the masjid regularly, not only just for salah, but like lectures and events.
So stop your connection with the masjid, because the more you connect to the masjid, this is one way to maintain your Ramadan habits and spirituality. So make sure that you don't pray. Make sure that you disconnect to the masjid. Make sure that the masjid is only for Ramadan stuff. You can destroy your Ramadan deeds. Any other comments? MashaAllah. So you see, subhanAllah, we have experiences. We have many Ramadans in our lives that didn't affect us. So we're just trying to learn from them. Any other comment?
I would say during Ramadan you try not to lie and backbite. That's because you don't want to break your fast. But if you continue that after Ramadan's over, then you haven't really learned anything.
Yeah. Okay. So on the first day of Eid, make sure to prepare for a big lie, for an amazing setting of backbiting and just slander, and just make sure to prepare some juicy stuff to share with your friends. And it's like you're breaking your fast, but instead of breaking your fast on food, you're breaking your fast on the flesh of your dead, of the dead body of your Muslim brother. So yeah, backbiting, subhanallah. There's a lecture online. It's called Muslim Vampires, and which I suggest that everyone should watch it. And talks about the vampires that doesn't suck the blood, but actually they eat the flesh of their Muslim brothers and sisters. Okay, so backbite, don't pray, don't come to the masjid. MashaAllah, you guys are being creative. What else?
Neglecting the Quran, never opening it, maybe once a month.
Never open the Quran after Ramadan. If you open it, then you are trying to maintain some of the Ramadan momentum. Never open Ramadan. You can tell your Quran, see you next year, and because one of the purposes behind Ramadan is to reconnect you with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the more you disconnect with the Quran, the more you lose that momentum after Ramadan. So, and this is what many people do. They just they think it's a season only. It's something only for Ramadan thing. Any other idea?
Cat, you give more as a cat in Ramadan because you know your rewards are multiplied. You stop that.
Yeah. Subhanallah, there's a hadith that says the most beloved actions to Allah are the more consistent ones, even if there are few. And many Muslims in Ramadan, they do the opposite. They make sure that they do big stuff in Ramadan and they discontinue after Ramadan.
Disobeying and talking back to your parents.
Oh, parents. Yeah. Subhanallah. I remember the hadith that says that let the disobedient to their parent, let them do whatever they want, because they will never make it to Jannah. Because the hadith is very clear, لا يدخل الجنة عاق. And al-uquq actually is someone who is ripping apart their obedience to their parents. So again, salat, don't pray and don't obey your parents, which will multiply by 0 most of the deeds that you have gained in Ramadan. One of the things, by the way, to maintain Ramadan spirituality is to fast the 6 days of Shawwal. And when you fast them, you're carrying the Ramadan mode with you, the Ramadan momentum. So don't fast the 6 days of Shawwal. So most of us, we stopped a lot of bad habits in Ramadan simply, honestly, after 17 hours of fasting. One scholar was saying the other day that we don't have time to sin in Ramadan. Like the night is only 7 hours and you barely have time to go to Taraweeh, to eat, to sleep, to wake up for Fajr. So, but some of us, they put their sins on hold, and then they continue the same sins after Ramadan. So if you have the plan to really go back to the same terrible life before Ramadan, then as if most likely you didn't gain from Ramadan. You didn't gain from it. So this was Muhannad, Adam, and Hani just reminding ourselves before everyone how to avoid destroying the rewards in Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wake up in the morning at the break of dawn. I rise for Fajr, the first of my salah. Alhamdulillah.